As the former governor of California, what are your thoughts on the current unrest happening in Los Angeles?
Well, I hope that the locals and the state and the federal government work together, that the Democrats and the Republicans work together to solve this issue, because I think we need immigration reform, and I think they can do it. If there's a will, there's a way. So I just encourage them to work this out. That this is the greatest country in the world, that we got to do things legal.
Guys, I have the complete video. I'm going to show you what he did on The View. I understand you hardly watched that, but it's important we look into it. Before we go into The View video, this guy actually put this out. First, take a look at this.
Very sad that one thing that every race have in common is disliking black people. That's the one thing that every freaking race have in common, is disliking us. But another thing they have in common is using us for our money and our sympathy and empathy. Because blacks, let me set y'all straight. Y'all feel sorry for people too fast and too much and at the wrong time. Y'all always, because I see some of y'all saying that the things that we saying we shouldn't be saying. Stop feeling sorry for people and stop letting them use your religion against you. Stop letting them use that God that they gave you against you. That's so weird to me. Y'all don't understand that the empathy and sympathy that y'all do have is been programmed. This is why you wind up feeling sorry for your enemies half the time, bruh. This is why you wind up feeling sorry for people that will not go into bed for you at all, not one time, not one bit. You wind up feeling sorry for people that wouldn't do for you that you would do for them. So you start turning on your own people. The one thing those other races do have in common, they stick together. No matter right or wrong or indifferent, they will stick together. But they'll find something weak in us, which is a lot, to make us turn on each other, okay? And start saying, yeah, well, y'all shouldn't be saying that about them people. I feel bad. Yes, we feel bad that it's happening. But you think we about to go in front line because we feel bad? Baby, it take a little bit more feeling bad than for me to get up out there. So at the end of the day, if we're next, we sitting there, we understanding what we need to do. Huh? We ready.
I don't know what these people are talking about and what this narrative is. This don't have nothing to do with anybody being next. Unless you are an illegal migrant in this country, then that's not even something for you to be worried about. America is a melting pot. America is a place where there's different people from different places that all come together that believe in one thing. Most of us believe in one thing, and we believe that what's best for America ultimately is the thing that is best for everybody. And so as America goes, the world goes. Most of us understand that, especially if you have a certain age. Some people are super liberal. Some people are cloaking this whole migrant thing, because that's what this is really all about. This is really about Mexicans and people from other cultures that are undocumented, that's not supposed to be here now, trying to play on the emotions of black women, not black men, black women, to try to advocate for them to get out there and protest. And I say that people shouldn't do anything. They should be more in alignment with Trump and making sure that we get these illegal migrants out here.
Yes, something happened today on The View. I understand you hardly watched that. They were sure. When you take a look at this, for once, screw your freedom, Arnold got exactly right. It started with a question about the LA, but what followed was not the response anyone expected. He demanded respect for America. And what happened next went beyond politics. He told foreigners point blank, if you want to come to America and use our resources, they need to be on their best behavior and give something back. The hosts were stunned and the audience erupted in applause. A winning moment you have to see to believe. I'm going to show you the complete video. These people on this show never expected this.
You are an immigrant. You're an immigrant in this country. Yeah. Did you have a visceral reaction to what they're doing, what ICE is doing, when you see the videos of it?
Well, I tell you, you said that the immigrant, I'm so proud and happy that I was embraced by the American people like that. I mean, imagine I came over here with the age of 21, with absolutely nothing. And then to create a career like that. I mean, in no other country in the world could you do that. Every single thing, if it's my bodybuilding career, if it's my acting career, becoming governor, the beautiful family that I've created, all of this is because of America.
That's true.
And so this is why I'm so happy to see firsthand that this is the greatest country in the world, and this is the land of opportunity. And I think because I'm such a proud American and a proud immigrant that came to America, I was asked to do, on July 4th, a big speech, the keynote speech at Mount Vernon, where George Washington was laid to rest, and where he lived and all that, to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America, the existence of America. And I will be doing the speech there. They asked me because I'm an immigrant, and there will be 7,000 some people there, and there will be people that will be sworn in and will become citizens that day.
That's great.
So it's really a great celebration. And this is what this is all about, is to celebrate people becoming Americans and coming to America and all that. And so I just think the world of the great kind of history that we have with immigrants in America. But the key thing also is at the same time that we got to do things legal. That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and that are foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest, and you have to behave like a guest. Like when I go to someone's house and I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can to keep things clean and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do, rather than committing a crime or being abusive or something like that. So that doesn't really work in this country. So I think the important thing is when you become an immigrant, to think about, okay, I go to America because I want to use America for the great opportunities that America has in education, in jobs, creating a family, all of those kind of things. Then you have to think about, okay, if I get all of those things from America, then I have to give something back. You have a responsibility as an immigrant to give back to America and to pay back to America and to go and do something for your community for no money whatsoever. Give something back to after-school programs, Special Olympics, or whatever it is. Make this country a better place.
Max has been here 10 years. The fear, the horror, the hell is this guy? Come after me, arrest me. Let's just get it over with.
He will never be called back on The View because he challenged the narrative. They struggled to corner him to denounce what ICE is doing in California, but at a certain point, what they saw is totally different. I'm impressed to see his response this way. A lot of people are applauding him while liberals are going off on him like he support Trump administrations carrying out these deportations. I don't get the point. If you are a visitor in any country, you have to abide to the laws. You need to be like a guest. He made it clear. So I don't see the problem with this. If you love what I'm doing here, please subscribe, share the video, and if possible, check if your notification is on. The View at a certain point, they always want to, bring in people that they know that will support their narrative. But in this case, it was different.
Hello. It is my honor to take you to Hollywood and... What are you doing? My God, no! I'm giving you only 1 star! No! Tell my Roomba I love her!
Thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. I will say this again. If you see videos after my clips, that's always for the YouTube algorithm. They don't recommend videos on this channel.
Karen Bass have already proven their incompetence and poor leadership during the Los Angeles wildfires. And I asked my fellow Angelenos, why are Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass still in office?
And you can imagine why. It's because Katy Perry has decided to, once again, Get all political.
Yeah, you might be wondering why she is trending on social media. This is what she posted.
It is not illegal to be undocumented. It is not a crime to be undocumented.
But what they're saying is the problem is that they
no, but
are
I'm just saying we need
J-Lo. Here's the reason we have to get to J-Lo.
Attract people to them. I don't know.
We have to get to J-Lo. Here, the hands of these so-called sponsors.
If we just take a look at the baseline numbers here, this is Trump's net approval rating on immigration. It's gone up like a rocket compared.
People line up for my advice, and you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like I've written books. I've given speeches.
Why don't we choose more carefully who we're going to lionize? Not just us, like the Harvards and the MITs of the world. Look.
There are just many natural reasons why marriage, infertility, trying to have kids makes things difficult. It's like I try to tell couples, of course it's hard. Just listen to what I said.
There's something wrong with this bird. Hard it is to live.
Of Donald Trump's post this morning.
Justice will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial.
Require Carmelo to run. He had
100.
Has been overwhelming. The lies in their.
I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Wrong. Oh, good.
What if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense.
This is definitely a self-defense case because it always is one.
Because she's fearful of what might happen to her.
Followers for anything. And then
Registration Act is
talking about this man.
My summary in the first 100 days is that
if film and TV productions continue to
first term, and you will be very.
Once again, the field was littered with Wintour does every year. This Carmelo Anthony case.
Live in the White House. Many people
like a little unhinged drunk.
And black people don't want to live around wretched black people.
From an employee.
No problem.